Beyond the Colosseum, Unveiling the Roman Empire's Hidden Gems.
But before we start, please support us by pressing like and subscribe buttons. Also turn on the bell notification to get the latest updates. Your support means a lot to us. Thank you.
When one thinks of ancient Rome, the mind often conjures images of mighty legions marching through marble cities, philosophers debating in togas, and of course the mighty Colosseum, a symbol of power, spectacle, and architectural genius. Rising from the heart of Rome like a crown of stone, the Colosseum stands today as a testament to the enduring legacy of the Roman Empire. Yet, beyond this iconic amphitheater lies a world of hidden gems, secret structures, forgotten towns, and ingenious engineering marvels that reveal the true complexity of Roman civilization. The rise of the Colosseum. Constructed between 70 to 80 AD under the Flavian emperors, primarily Vespasian and his son Titus, the Colosseum or Flavian Amphitheater was a political and cultural instrument as much as it was a place for gladiatorial games. Built on the site of Nero's private lake, it symbolized a return of public land to the people after the excesses of imperial corruption. With seating for over 50,000 spectators, it showcased the empire's might, not just through battles between man and beast, but through architecture and civic pride. The Colosseum was a marvel. For stories high, 80 entrances, and a complex system of vaults and subterranean tunnels called the hypogeum, where animals and fighters awaited their fate. It was fitted with a velarium, a giant retractable awning that shaded spectators. Blood and sand were only a part of the story. The structure itself was a propaganda piece made from stone and vision. But while tourists today flock to the Colosseum, few realize it's only a piece of a far greater puzzle. Beyond the arena, the empire's ingenious veins. The Roman Empire thrived not only on war and spectacle but on innovation. One of the least appreciated achievements is its vast network of aqueducts. While the Aqua Appia and Aqua Claudia were known in Rome, Pont du Gard, located in present-day southern France, stands as one of the most majestic yet lesser-known aqueducts of the empire. Built in the 1st century AD to supply water to the Roman colony of Nemausus, modern Nîmes, Pont du Gard is a triple-tiered bridge that spans the Gardon River. Its precision is astonishing. Over a 50-kilometer stretch, the gradient drops by only 17 meters. Without pumps or electricity, the Romans transported millions of gallons of fresh water daily. This hidden gem, far from Rome's bustling center, speaks volumes about Roman engineering brilliance. Ostia Antica, Rome's forgotten harbor. While Pompeii often takes the spotlight for preserved Roman cities, Ostia Antica, Rome's ancient port, is a lesser-known marvel frozen in time. Located about 30 kilometers from Rome, Ostia once thrived as the empire's key commercial hub. Today, walking through Ostia Antica is like stepping into a time machine. Wide Roman roads, mosaicked bathhouses, bakeries with grinding stones, and apartment buildings up to 5 stories tall remain remarkably intact. Unlike Pompeii, which was buried under volcanic ash, Ostia was simply abandoned and silted over by the Tiber River. As a result, it offers a more organic glimpse into Roman daily life, from humble laundries to bustling marketplaces. The Thermopolium of Lucius Vetutius Placidus, a kind of ancient Roman fast food joint, still has its countertop and storage jars in place. Through these well-preserved establishments, Ostia whispers stories of ordinary Romans often overshadowed by emperors and gladiators. Baiae, the Las Vegas of the Roman elite. To the northwest of Naples lies the sunken city of Baiae, a resort town for Rome's richest and most powerful. Senators, generals, and emperors built lavish villas along its steaming shores, taking advantage of natural hot springs. It was a place of luxury, intrigue, and decadence. Cicero called it a royal residence. Nero and Hadrian both had estates here, and it's whispered that plots of power were born in its private chambers. Today, parts of Baiae are submerged under the sea due to volcanic activity and coastal subsidence. Thanks to underwater archaeology, visitors can now snorkel or dive to see mosaicked floors, statues, and marble columns still standing beneath the waves. Baiae is a hauntingly beautiful reminder of a forgotten slice of Roman high society, where history rests just below the surface. Leptis Magna, Rome in Africa. Venturing across the Mediterranean into modern-day Libya reveals Leptis Magna, one of the best-preserved Roman cities outside Italy. Founded by Phoenicians and expanded under Roman rule, it reached its zenith under Emperor Septimius Severus, who was born there. Leptis Magna boasted an immense basilica, amphitheater, marketplace, and an awe-inspiring Severan arch. It's a city that tells a dual narrative: the spread of Roman culture and the contributions of Rome's African provinces. Despite its scale and artistry, Leptis Magna remains largely off the tourist trail, in part due to political instability in the region. Yet its story of a Roman emperor rising from the edges of empire to rule the known world is as grand as any tale told in the Colosseum. Villa Romana del Casale, a masterpiece in mosaics. Nestled in the heart of Sicily is the Villa Romana del Casale, a Roman villa from the 4th century AD, renowned for its intricate mosaics, some of the finest in the ancient world. The villa is vast, with over 3,500 square meters of art depicting scenes of mythology, hunting, and daily life. The most famous is the Bikini Girls mosaic, women engaged in athletic competitions, wearing garments that resemble modern bikinis. This singular image flips modern assumptions about ancient modesty and speaks to the athletic and artistic culture of Roman women. Unlike the Colosseum's grand public statement, Villa Romana tells a private story of wealth, leisure, and the desire to surround oneself with beauty. It is a window into the private world of the Roman elite, rendered in tiny colored stones. The legacy beneath the surface. While the Colosseum towers over the Roman landscape, it is but one chapter in a larger epic. The empire's genius lay not only in its military or political power, but in its capacity to build, to craft infrastructure that lasted millennia, to blend cultures across continents, and to tell its stories in brick, marble, and mosaic. From the sea-sunken spas of Baiae to the desert grandeur of Leptis Magna, from the buzzing streets of Ostia to the aqueducts threading the hills of Gaul, these hidden gems speak of a Rome that was much more than blood and conquest. They remind us that empires are not just measured by battles won, but by the worlds they build and leave behind. The next time you stand in awe of the Colosseum, imagine the veins that once carried water to fountains across the empire, the children laughing in Ostia streets, and the politicians whispering in the steam of Baiae's baths. In the shadows of the grand, the soul of Rome still lingers, waiting to be rediscovered.
Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe if you like videos like this. Thank you.